2 weeks today will be the first day of the Sexted tour, which is terribly exciting.
3 weeks today.
2 weeks today.
Oh, is it 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Oh, fuck. Hello and welcome to our Friday episode where we see how much extra content we can squeeze into your week, random things that have been sent in, and extra bits that have been going on and down. And how our advice went down with you, our G&Divas. I've got to start the episode by saying,
Yes.
now, you know I'm not a fussy eater at all.
No.
I'll have oat in this mouth.
Yes. You don't care.
But the one thing that I do not like
Yeah.
is onions.
Oh.
Now,
But you don't... Is it raw onions?
it's mainly raw onions. I've got better with onions that are cooked, but I hate raw onions. So like on a sandwich or onions on a
But can
salad.
I ask...
Raw onions on a pizza. Oh,
I don't see that very often.
well, you do. And
Okay.
I've just ordered some avocado, poached egg on toast, and they had onions in the avocado, raw red onions. And I've just ate it. I've just eaten it because I was starving, and I hate onions, especially red raw onions. And now my breath stinks of onions. So I just wanted to start the episode with that.
Oh, thank you. So nothing raw in your mouth?
No.
Okay. Well,
I'll have
good to
oat
know.
in it, but I don't do raw. Also, at the time of recording,
Yes.
this time tomorrow,
Yeah.
we'll be in our holiday cottages. We're going cottaging, aren't we?
Yes, we're going to be hard at it, writing the tour.
Yeah.
Or finishing writing the tour, we should say.
Mm.
Yeah, it would be nice. It'd be lovely to go away
It'd be nice, but we still got to work.
during the day.
So we're going away for our writers' weekend,
Mm.
and we're gonna we've written the tour, like it's there, and
Yes, we have.
we have,
Hmm.
and we're just gonna finalise it this weekend.
Yeah, and sort of work out what everyone's wearing.
Also, in our post-show meeting today, Stuart, I would like to bring up the fact that it's where we always we have a little meeting at the end. How Williams managed to swindle the biggest cottage for rehearsals purposes, which is an absolute swizz.
I think they allocate them based on Instagram followers,
You,
which is why you're in that small little shed.
basically, yeah, I'm in the bloody doghouse, literally. So I'd like to bring that up and guest list as well.
Oh, for God's sake.
I swear to God, I nearly threw my phone out of the taxi window the other day. The amount of text I was getting about guest list. So
But the great thing is, Jordan, and this is a lovely segue, is that there are a finite amount of seats for guest list, and if they can't, they can always go to their local cinema on the 14th of May and watch it there.
yeah,
So they won't miss out.
yeah, that's true.
So the countdown is very much on. 2 weeks today will be the first day of the Sexted tour, which is terribly exciting.
3 weeks today.
2 weeks today.
Oh, is it 2 weeks? 3. It's 3 weeks today. 2 weeks. Oh shit! Is it in a fortnight? Are you joking?
Can I just ask, and I'm asking this with some trepidation, have you got it in your diary?
Yeah, but is it 2 weeks away? Oh, Jesus! I don't even know what I'm gonna wear.
Whereas over on this side of the table, all my outfits are sorted. I'm even now...
Outfits.
Yeah, because it's Act 1, Act 2. And
You've got 2 outfits.
Yes,
For the tour.
yes.
Oh God.
2 different pairs of shoes, and I'm now accessorising with brooches. I ordered 5 different brooches yesterday.
Of course you did.
Costume jewellery.
Oh God.
I think it'll be quite fun.
Anyway, we've also got some news, haven't we,
Do we?
for next week?
Well, if you call it news, do you want to tell them?
So after Jet setting off to the other side of the world for 3 months and completely abandoning us, producer Ben's back next week. Put a tumbleweed sound effect in here, please.
Well, you've done it now.
So all you G&Divas who have missed him will be happy to know that you'll hear his dulcet tones, and it says here, unmistakable laughter and catchphrase once again on Tuesday's episode.
So make sure you all tune out for that.
Yeah.
If you are coming along to the live show, back to that, or if you're coming to see us in a cinema, we can't wait for it now. We are very excited.
Yeah, and lots of you have been getting in touch to join William's Cinema Register. Do you want to tell us a bit about this?
Yes, well, lots of people, it's just a roll call of who's going where, so we know. If they're going to cinemas all over Britain and some parts of Europe as well. We've got some of our continental G&Divas.
Okay.
So hello to Anne. She says, "Hi, William and Jordan. I'm so excited to say I'll be watching you from Berlin."
Verstanden durch Technik.
Yes. I did German GCSE, but I cannot pronounce this. Herzlich Grüße aus Deutschland.
Excuse me, let me do this. Herzlich Grüße aus Deutschland. Which I believe is greetings from Germany.
Yes, it does say that in brackets there. To my favourite Brits, Anne continues, and Mark has got in touch to say he couldn't believe his local cinema in Amsterdam is broadcasting us from the Palladium as well.
Oh, Mark, we'll see you and your clogs there, pal. So we're getting borderline offensive now.
And if you're listening to us in Germany or the Netherlands, then G&Divas unite. You can get involved, come and see us on the big screen.
No, genuinely, to our European G&Divas. Ooh, European.
Yes.
Thank you. That does mean a lot that you're coming to see us.
We have numerous friends in the European community. It's a Hyacinth reference, don't worry. Actually, talking of European community, you and I the other day, we were filming for James Martin's Saturday Kitchen.
Yeah.
And as they do on that programme, which was great fun to do, there were other chefs, including a French chef. And Jordan, not realising or not quite clocking from the accent that Richard was French.
I thought it was from Kent.
Goes, "Oh, the great thing is, James, if you're on TV and you say you got to go to France, you got to go to France, you got to film it. On radio, if you just want to be in France, you just play hello, hello." Right in front of a French person.
Is that excuse me, I am here.
I did then ask him what his favourite hello, hello character was, and he did have an answer to it. So, they love that comedy too.
So, good morning to all our G&Divas in France. Good morning. What is it, good morning?
I heard a shit outside your window. Wando.
A shit outside your window. How did they get away with that?
I don't know.
Anyway, we also have had some more official G&D cinema partners in the UK. So thanks to everyone, all these wonderful cinemas who are not only showing Sexted, but they will be giving you the D.
Have you ever had the D in a cinema?
I can't say I have.
No. Well, you can't go to any of these following cinemas because you're going to be on the stage, but you could go to the Forum Cinema in Hexham.
The Regal Stowmarket in Stowmarket. They've got the D.
Some Regal D. The Roxy Cinema in Ulverston.
The Abbygate Cinema in Bury St Edmunds. It's posh Bury St Edmunds.
Yes, I believe so. The City Screen Picture House in York.
My birthplace. And Pennystone Paramount Cinema in Pennystone. Or Penistone? Pennystone?
Penistone,
Penistone.
probably.
Sorry,
yes.
Penistone.
Anyway, all the details, sextedmyboss.com/cinema. Other piece of admin, you asked about your colonic, and if you had Guinness the night before in Manchester,
oh yeah,
if that would have any effect on poor old Helen, the hydrotherapist at the Complete Health Clinic. And Helen has got back in touch, as I knew she would. It'll just make it very dark, what comes out. That was the answer.
Right, tell her I'll meet her halfway. I'll stick... I'll stick to the Guinness, but I won't have any black sambucas.
Okay. She will be delighted.
I'll meet you halfway. Oh, is that what she said?
Yeah. She didn't say meet you halfway. No, that's what you said.
Am I really getting a colonic?
Colonic, yes.
Are we filming it?
Well, not in great detail, no. we might film it from a distance.
Okay.
Anyway, let's go on to the responses. This one is from Kat in Liverpool. Hello, boys. I've been making my way through your back catalogue, and I'm currently up to the weekend release episode Erica's Foot. I know it well. Jordan had just come back from filming Saturday Night Takeaway in Florida, and William joked that any TV show Jordan appears on is cancelled shortly after. So hello to James Martin. couldn't help but have a real giggle at the coincidence that the Saturday Night Takeaway had their last ever episode, or at least for a good while, a couple of weeks ago. Is that proof that William is always right? Is Jordan a TV curse? Is it really all Jordan's fault that Ant and Dec are taking a break from the show after 22 years? All the best, Cat.
Yeah, a lot of shows I've been on don't get renewed, do they?
No.
That's quite worrying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you doing any more documentaries?
I've been asked to.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you investigating, potentially?
Apparently there's an illegal black market for Colonics. So it just reminded me, I've been asked to be on the wheel.
Oh.
I thought it'd been banned.
Well, I'm glad you're back on it.
Yeah, I'm just going to put that back in. I need to see. I think, yeah.
Good. What's your specialist subject?
I don't know yet. It'll be you.
Well, Michael, one of the topics was Michael McIntyre.
Oh. What was yours? No, how many have you had?
Etiquette.
Is it always etiquette?
No, I did Christmas decorations.
Oh, okay.
It was for a Christmas
Oh,
special.
of course, yeah.
But it kind of doesn't matter because whatever your topic is, it doesn't really land on you anyway.
Mm. Well, it can do. Mine did once.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Well done you.
Okay. I'd like mine to be radio again.
Yes.
That'd be a good one.
Or it could be one series of television programmes. One-hit wonders.
That could work.
Hair transplants.
I've not had an hair transplant.
No, I know you haven't.
Those comments were
Hope that wheel doesn't go as fast as that speedboat down the Thames. You're screwed.
I'll have some good hairspray. Right, go on, do the next one.
Yes, this is from Lynn in High Wycombe, who has got in touch. Dear William and Jordan, your episode about dogging, not a sex podcast, reminded me of the time my husband and I were sitting around the table with friends and my elderly mother-in-law, aged 90 at the time. We were talking about going on a race day to Ascot when my mother-in-law piped up saying, Morris and I spend nearly every weekend dogging back in the day. The table fell silent before bursting into a fit of laughter. My husband was hurriedly trying to tell his mum that she mustn't say that. She was looking very confused at our reaction until we explained that they went dog racing, not dogging.
Oh.
It's a world apart.
Dog race. Is that the...
It's like hounds, I guess. Greyhounds? Whippets?
Right, this was back in the day, so don't say I've changed, right? And
Was that a nice night's entertainment for you?
I don't mean any offence, but I've been to dog races, greyhound racing. What do they call it?
Yeah, greyhound racing.
Greyhound. What do they call it? Dog races?
Night of the Dogs.
Night of the Dogs. Rough. That wasn't meant to be a joke. Like, it is... it is rough. That wasn't meant to be a joke. It was very funny, but it wasn't. Like...
I'm just backing away from this potential cliff.
Like, I love going to horses on a Friday. Like,
do you?
Not every Friday.
I've never known you go to the horses on a Friday.
No, but I like going to the horse races, and I do a lot of gigs at horse races and stuff. I love it, but
are you trying to get more gigs?
Not all.
Is that why you're
and
saying
there's
this?
probably people listening, and I'm backtracking. Just the one I went to. Yeah, it was an eye opener.
Right. Okay. Is it because Chris Stark went to the races and DJ'd that, and you're now trying to get in on that?
I've DJ'd loads of races, gobshite.
Which ones? I've never known
Loads.
you.
I did one.
Name one.
I did one in the summer, and
where?
The one I did. Was it Aintree? Chester. Thank you.
I did
Chester
know
races.
you did Chester races.
And John Barnes come out and rapped halfway through my set. You got to get yourself. I've got video proof if you don't believe me.
Okay.
I can get it up if you don't believe me. Because that did happen.
Okay. No, you don't need to get it up for me.
Done Cheltenham as well, but not actual
Marvel.
properly Cheltenham. But...
Okay. This is from Lee, Leigh. Hi, William and Jordan. I wanted to get in touch about the dilemma about people having partners with the same name as other family members. My name is Lee, and when I first met my boyfriend a couple of years ago, it transpired that his family had a fat ginger cat, also called Lee. His dad turned around and said, "Oh, look, you now have two pussies with the same name." And it hasn't left my brain since. Much love, Lee.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
Could you go out with another William?
Yeah.
Could you be married to a James?
Well, it's hard to imagine being married to anyone but Mikey.
I know, but just say Mikey was called James. Would that bother you?
No.
No. A Brian.
Maybe. But you see, I don't call my father Brian. So he's just father. So I don't know if that would be as weird.
Yeah, but screaming out his name, it might be a bit weird.
You don't have to scream out their name.
Okay.
You might not be able to. This is from Phil from Warrington.
Oh, yeah, very good.
I was talking to you on your level. Hi both. The awkwardness around the anal flushing appointment on Jordan's calendar reminded me of the time I was in the process of buying a new car. The salesperson had connected my phone's Bluetooth with the vehicle's CarPlay without me realising. The car had a nifty calendar app showing your appointments for the week, and unfortunately the words Smudge Anal appeared in my appointments on the car's display screen. What the hell is Smudge Anal?
You've got to be so careful with Bluetooth, especially on your car as well.
Mm.
Yeah. Uber drivers all the time. You get in, they've got porn up on their screen. They do.
What?
So if an Uber driver's been watching porn...
Is that on Uber XXX?
You're on fire today, young man.
Thank you.
So Uber drivers, if they've been watching porn on the phone, and then you get in and you see it on the screen sometime.
I just don't look at their screens.
No one like you, I speak to drivers.
I speak to drivers.
No, you don't. You have that setting on your phone where it says, don't speak to me.
Anyway, continuing from Phil from Warrington, after a long awkward silence, I eventually explained that my dog, Smudge, was having her anal glands expressed at the vet. Okay.
Ugh.
He seemed dubious. I still bought the car, though. Phil from Warrington.
Do you have to milk dogs, don't you? The glands.
Do you?
Yeah. But just be careful, Phil in Warrington, with Bluetooth speakers. In cars, in the house. Happened to my brother in lockdown.
Yes, I think I remember this
we talked
story.
about
Yeah.
this. He was at his in-laws.
Upstairs, wasn't he? Yeah.
He was staying at his in-laws for lockdown, and he went upstairs for a bit of alone time.
Yeah.
And his phone was still connected to the family Bluetooth speaker downstairs. Oh, that'll be good to bring up in wedding, actually. For a wedding speech, I've been struggling for ideas. But I'm not saying which brother it is.
No, just the one getting married.
Yeah.
Marvellous. Well, that's lovely. I can't wait to go cottaging with you, as you say. It's going to be great fun.
We're
going
going
to be
away
very
this weekend.
productive.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully the G&Divas will be able to see the results of our productivity in just a couple of weeks' time.
Are you sure it's 2 weeks
Yes,
away?
we are now going to... Stuart has just checked. We're just in a minute now. When we finish recording, we will get your phone and just check it's in there.
It's in there, it's fine. But I just didn't realise it was 2 weeks away. Remember, if you want to get in touch about something that isn't a dilemma or a problem, maybe it's a quip or a funny story,
Yes. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's a tearjerker.
drop into our DMs or send us an email to help@sexandmyboss.com. We also love hearing back from the people we offer advice to. So if that's you, please do get back in touch. We'll speak to you on Tuesday when producer Benny's back.
Yay!